Narrowly avoiding just watching somebody play the entirety of Hi-Fi Rush since I want to play it myself. And I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm feeling the kick, I'm feeling the rush of this game. So we're back, we're playing more. 3 recording sessions in one day? Who is this man? It's me, it's Dante. I'm the man. Ow, crud, I didn't even almost parry that. This game will get me ready to parry things in Hi-Fi Rush. No, it won't. The parrying in this game is very forgiving, and the parrying in Hi-Fi Rush has to be on the beat to whatever song that is playing. So, as if parry timing wasn't already hard enough, now I got to parry. try to parry on the beat with my white boy rhythm. But you know what they say? A white boy is on beat twice a day. Or even a white boy is on beat twice a day. Right? That's how the saying goes, right? Bonk. Hey everybody, last time we did the 3rd dungeon of the game, which was the Lanayru mining facility. Which is a pretty cool dungeon, had some time shenanigans in it. At the very end, the boss was not the most amazing, conceptually, because it was just a giant scorpion. It did look cool though. It was a pretty fun fight that went by very quickly. Very quickly. Mainly because I'm just a pro. That's really the only reason. I'm a pro gamer, what can I say? And we made it here into the Temple of Time, in front of the Gate of Time, fast enough, just in time to save Impa from Girahim, and get by Impa and Zelda just enough time to escape. Through the Gate of Time, which Impa promptly blew up behind her. And now we are going to have to try to figure out how to reunite with the both of them. So that means this time, now that we have such a now that we have all this momentum building, it's time to ignore all the important stuff that we have to do set out in front of us and go clean some woman's house instead. That's right, you heard me. Now that we have the Gust Bellows, it's time to go clean somebody's house, because no joke, it is just a vacuum. Specifically, Pippets. Pippet? So there's two young lads. There's Pippet and then there's Pippin. Are their names really that similar? Or am I just losing my mind here? I could very well be losing my mind. So like, don't put it past me to do that. Boink. I don't know if many things, or if anything, changes here. Well, actually, easy way to see. Oriel, are you still talking about how he helped you and your bird? Thanks for all your help. You know, with my bird. Okay, yep, never mind. Just making sure. Where was Pippet's mother's home? Don't remember her name either. Oh. Oh, no way. Oh, but we can't get there yet. Because we are bad at swimming. Kukiel's home. And in doing this, I believe the idea is we will get a gratitude crystal to help us, Peaches' house? Piper's house. Is it Piper? Is that the... no. Who's Piper? Bugs. Bugs, drawings of people? Who's Piper? I genuinely don't remember anybody named Piper. But I'm also like just bad. My memory is dank. You know what I mean? Well, dank is usually actually used to refer positively to things. So I don't know if that is the right way to do it, or if that's the right naming convention. But I'm sticking to it. Okay, what house am I looking for? Hello? Pippet's house. It is Pippet, yeah. Wait, so the lanky soft boy who's our roommate, his name is Pippin? Is that how that works? Malaria. No, Malaria. Ah, Link, welcome. So here's the thing, Link. My house is terribly dirty. Pippet is always telling me to do some dusting around here, but I can't bring myself to do it. I just don't want to. That's why I want to ask you if you wouldn't mind cleaning it for me. I'll even pay you, Link. I'm on it. You will? Great. I knew you wouldn't let me sit in this dusty house, Link. What's that? A broom? You know, I don't even remember where we keep the crazy thing. Or if we ever owned one. Most of the time, I just wait for a good strong wind to come in and blow the dust away. Not how that works. Where does it go when it gets blown away? So, look, I don't care how you get the job done. I just want you to blow it all away for me. I'll leave you to it then. Well, you're the folks. Now, what, you thought when I was joking about how this is just a chibi robo item? You thought that was just for jokes? That was just me taking a oh. You thought that was just me taking a crack at this game? No. No. We have to shadow this poor woman's all her fine china in order to get the job done. Methinks she will not be paying us after we're done here. What? That was strange. That's weird. It's weird that you can do that. I feel this all feels suddenly very inappropriate. They had a voice actress sitting to make that noise. Oh my, there's no more dust in my home. Thank you, Link. You brighten my day. Come over here and let me pay you. Oh, it's actually like much brighter in here too. Thank you so much, Link. My home is sparkling clean again. Feels so much better when this place isn't under a blanket of dust. You're not mad about all the stuff I broke? Oh, 5 gratitude crystals. Nice. And with that, we can go turn this into Betrow. I can't let you go without a reward. Watch out, there's some big money coming. Bam. 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. If the place gets dusty again, I might need you to come back and tidy it up for me. But I'll pay you again, okay? Oh, one more thing. Don't tell Pippet about this. He'll only get angry at me for spending money on something he thinks I should be doing myself. You can't keep it. You can keep it a secret, right? Sure. I can do that. This beer is actually sparkling now, jeez. But I'm sleeping in Pippet's bed until night. So we're gonna go take a quick visit to Betrow after this. I'll see you there. Oh, her stuff respawned. Okay. I could have swore... Oh, leaving already, Link. If you see Pippet out on patrol, make sure to wave and say hello. Oh, okay, I will. That was a nice little interaction. Betrow, my boy. How you doing? Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of a demon's deepest appreciation. We just got a bigger wallet. Okay, so now our base wallet can carry 1,000. which is crazy. That's, I think, the biggest wallet upgrade in the game, except for the ones that you can obviously add on top of it. But we can carry an extra 900 on top of that, so we can carry 1900 in total. I think it's how that works. You've made such magnificent progress gathering gratitude crystals. Please, just continue helping me a bit longer. Oh? What was that? Oh, I want to be human so badly. You know, Petro, you shouldn't have to change for anybody. No, I beg of you, stop. That chest is not to be opened under any circumstance. There's something unspeakable inside. I want to open it. I said no. That chest contains the infamous evil of the dreaded cursed metal. If you carry the metal with you, you'll find more rupees than ever before. You'll even have better chances of discovering treasure. You'll... Don't make me say it. This sounds handy. Now that you mention it, that does sound pretty enticing, but... It gets worse, far, far worse. Any poor soul who holds that metal will find himself unable to open his pouch. No matter how badly you want to use your potions or shields, they will be denied to you. Could you imagine a more gruesome fate? Please push any thought of this chest out of your mind forever. You must never think of it again. Can I empty can I empty stuff out? Like I could still go to like Patrice and like empty stuff out, right? Interesting. So you get more money than ever. So you find more money, but you can't open your pouch. Well, here's the thing, right? A fairy that revives you if you lose hearts, and an upgraded revitalizing potion that that is used automatically if your shield breaks, and then you just make sure your shield is already equipped, and everything else is just metals. Seems like that'd be pretty doable, no? Well, I need to empty something off. Empty something off. I need to drop something off. And then we need to go around here and try that. Curious. We do want to pick that up. So I will see you in a second. Oh, actually. Hey, Gondo.
Hey!
Hey! Up to some late night mischief, eh? Better watch yourself or a Remlin will take a bite out of your backside. Most of us don't go after dark without a really good reason, you know? So you guys keep pets that, like, actively get pissed off? During the nighttime? That seems weird. Hello, welcome to the item check. Oh. Oh, welcome. You seem different. What's wrong? She seems... You seem different. I do? I don't think I do. Maybe you're mistaken. It's not like, oh, hey, that guy's back, I'm so happy, or anything like that. But, you know, if you think about how often we meet, you have to admit that our relationship has gone beyond employee and customer, you know? No, I didn't mean to, what am I saying? Please forget everything I just said, okay? Okay, get it together, be professional. Do you have anything you want me to hold on to? Yes, please? Wonderful. So, what do you have? I think... she looks like nervous now. Criminy, it's such a small thing. They didn't have to add this like weird dynamic between you and the freaking bank girl, but the fact that it's so funny that they did though, And it's kind of adorable. Granted, however, you know, we are spoken for. Definitively. Not explicitly. Well, I mean, Link and Zelda's relationship is like non-explicit in the same way that like the two boys from Luca's relationship is not explicitly. Like, yeah, sure, they don't say that they're boyfriends now, but you watch the movie and you're like, these fish boys be gay. You know what I mean? It's a fact of life. Everybody knows it, and good for them, as they should be. Switching back to the metal. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, see you later. What happens if you talk to her again? Oh, you're back. Hold on. Anything of yours if you want me to. Something in your pouch today that you want to deposit? Or something you want to pick up? No thanks. Just, what's your deal? Stop bothering me if you don't want anything. I'm busy watching dust settle on my counter. That's funny. Sorry, ma'am. I'm fine. Of course, someone as bright and savvy as yourself doesn't need to hear my ramble. These jars are landscape fantastical treasures. You don't got nothing new, my dude. So I'm gonna go. Hey, Gondo, I can't upgrade the metal shield yet, right? Oh, I need one more tumbleweed and a monster claw. I would almost feel like I want to go out and get that. I could go attack keys in the cave and then go down to the surface again. That's a thought. I could do that. It wouldn't be that hard. It would only take a piece of my soul away every second I know. You changed your mind? Well, and all then. Man, nobody wants to make small talk. I'm like their only customer. I don't know why they would have a problem with just like talking to me. I'm just people, you know? Alright, I'm gonna see you back at Petro's place. Because now we have an empty spot for that horrible, awful, cursed metal that we shouldn't pick up. Well, you can't come here during the day. I don't know why I just assumed you had to come here during the night. Hey, Petro. Ooh, it even looks spooky. Nice, you got a cursed metal. With this, rupees and treasure. Oh, and treasure will appear more often. Rupees and treasure, but also carries a curse that prevents your pouch from opening. Eek. Hey, Petro, I took the metal. You gonna scold me? Oh dear, now you've done it. You opened it, didn't you? Human desire is an insatiable, fearsome thing, even to a demon. But then again, I suppose it's also what makes your kind so intriguing. If your pouch won't open, fear not. That will only happen while you're carrying that metal. If you leave it at an item check, you'll be able to open your pouch once more. What if you put it in the item check, and then the item check girl and you couldn't access the bank? And then you're just locked out of anything that's in there forever, including the metal. Now, interesting thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pressing the pouch button. It's not even making a noise. It just won't let me open it at all. Which is fine, because as long as we can upgrade this potion as well at some point, this potion and this potion will be used automatically. This will be used automatically as well. Alternatively, we could get rid of the fairy, and then we could get rid of the fairy and then replace it with a healing potion, upgrade the healing potion, have the healing potion get used automatically. I think it'll do that. Either that or only fairies can do that, I'm not sure. But that's a thought. It says rupees and treasures. This one also says treasure appears with greater frequency. Do these stack? I wonder if they stack. I want to check that really quick. Also, really quick, 1900 rupees. I was right. Hold on. Oh, so we can't even pull our shield out? Or did I just not equip it? Maybe I just didn't equip it. Here's the thing, though. I've been seeing that it nullifies all the effects of everything in your pouch. Is that true? No, it's not true because we still have 20 bombs. Okay, so we still have 20 bombs, so that's immediately not true. Meaning it shouldn't nullify any of the effects of metals in our pouch either. Plus, it doesn't say it does that. All it says is, you just can't open your pouch. That's it. Okay. I don't know if it stacks, but if the treasure pouch stacks. Basically, it's a single metal that because there's a rupee metal you can get at some point too. So essentially what it's doing is you get more rupees and more treasure at the same time for the price of one item slot. The downside is that you can't open your pouch, but it seems like you just can't open it. It shouldn't nullify the effects of anything in here. The only way to test if it nullifies... Hold on, Patrice.
Bye.
Oh, she actually says bye now. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Now, if I equip this metal again, will it immediately unequip my shield?
Bye.
It does. Oh, so having this metal means no shield at all. Now, we don't use the shield often, but that's not to say it's not useful. It is clearly useful. I want to know if it stacks. That's the most important part. There's no definitive answer. It seems like some people think it does, some people think it doesn't. So... I'm gonna leave this in here for now. I don't need that. I'm gonna leave an empty spot, just in case we need to get something else.
Bye.
Bye-bye. It's so silly. Oh. Yeah, this is the next thing we need to do. Here's something that'll put a fire in your belly, young man. The potion that I've been concocting is finally ready. I call it the stamina potion. Yeah, we got one of these now. If you drink this up, your stamina gauge won't drop as fast as usual. I'll admit, it's a bit on the pricey side, but I bet you'll find yourself in a situation where a boost of stamina will make it worthwhile. If you want to buy some, just walk on over to the display and take a look. So, the question is, what do we want to get rid of? A normal revital? We got one of these. We have some to revive us if we down, so I'll just use this real quick. Stamina gauge will decrease more slowly for a short time. How short is that time? I'll make one though. I'm gonna swing this over and give it to Pippin. 3 minutes. That's actually pretty cool. If you want a potion powered up, that means you can just spam spin attacks. That's all that's where my brain immediately jumps to. Pick something up for you. Sorry, Pippin, you're getting a very normal stamina potion. I don't think we need to turn you to an absolute void monster. You know what I mean, man? Oh, I wonder if you upgrade it, if it also like does alternate effects like give you health as well or something. I'm pretty sure that's probably what most of the potions do. Pippin. Pippin. Oh, his name's not Pippin. His name's Fledge. Like a fledgling. Got me in the middle of my nightly workout routine. Strong like you, but I just don't seem to be making any progress. We'll keep trying though. I got you, dude. Just you wait, I'm gonna keep working out until it's become strong like you. Do I need to give you one at night? I probably do. Fledge, I'm gonna sleep in your bed. No wonder I was getting him and Pippet mixed up. That's just not his name at all. Hey, Pippet. Looking pretty upbeat lately. That's the spirit. Zelda will be home just before you know it. Just keep on believing that while you wait for her to come back. Yeah, right, That's, just keep it in good spirits. Actually, honestly, I feel like Link should be, like... I always imagine Link coming in and out without a word, and just being very, It's like terse with people being in and out without a word, looking very stern. Let's get sad. He's downright miserable. Screw you, Colin. I'll kill you. I could easily too. Hey, Groose. How you doing? It's driving me crazy. I've looked absolutely everywhere, but still no Zelda. I do have one last idea, though. Have you seen the lights that popped up out of the clouds a few days ago? No? So I say to myself, Groose, that thing looks kind of fishy. Then one day it hits me. What if that's Zelda down there? She's sending me a signal. It's a sign. It says, "Save me, Groose. You're my only hope." Ah, the more I think about it, the more sure I get. It's Zelda down there, and I gotta go rescue her. Anyhow, don't think about trying to go down there before me. I'm her hero, remember? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. Looking at you just makes me feel sad again. Looking at you makes me feel sad again. Man, that's it's kind of brutal. I'll be honest. Now I could sleep in my own bed like a normal functional human being, but why do that when I can sleep in Fledge's bed instead? And wait for him to get in and throw a potion at his head. My dude, my man. Is that a stamina? Link, what is that? What have you got there? Is that a stamina potion? I don't suppose you'd let me have that, would you? Take it. Really? Thank you. I owe you one. Ooh, yeah. I can feel my muscles poking back up already. It's just that at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Try your best. Right. That's exactly what I need to do. No more whining, I need to push myself. Thank you, Link. I'll make you proud, you'll see. I'll be super burly in no time. Okay, back to training. Come back soon so I can show you the new me. What if the next time we see Fledge, because I honestly don't know if this goes anywhere, what if the next time we see Fledge he's like a foot taller and just made of muscle? That'd be pretty freaking horrifying. Oh, Fledge, I'm gonna sleep in your bed again, okay? Anyhow, on to the next thing. The freaking guy who sells gear, his freaking bed. His bed sheets have rupees on them. I didn't notice that. That's hilarious. Hey there, Buster. I've slept in your house. I want to talk to you. Sell some treasure. Yeah, what do you got? I'm buying Hornet Larva, Elden Ore, Jelly Blob, Evil Crystal. We have 28 Jelly Blobs because of the treasure metal. We've been getting a lot of those. The guide had mentioned, because there's only a couple more things to buy at Beetle's place, so I kind of like, I'm like 300 off of a piece of heart. Not a piece of heart, the bug metal. There's also still the piece of heart metal in there, right? So I am going to at least save up enough to get one of those things. The guide said that one of the easiest things to sell, because you get so much of it, is the Jelly Blob. So just these 4 do you want? I'll sell. We got a million of these. I can offer for each Jelly Blob 30. 5. Thanks, come back soon. Ugh. So I'm gonna get some money, I'm gonna get some hard, cold cash, and then I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I ran around and did a couple things. I got like 1,300 rupees. I went to the cave here and farmed a couple of extra monster talons, monster claws. And I also went back down to the desert and got more tumbleweeds, since apparently everything needs tumbleweeds, which is so weird to me, but whatever. So what we're gonna be doing is upgrading our metal shield. Now that we're switching back to it. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, you just wait right here. Nice. Looks cool too. Super strong metal makes it the toughest ion shield around. And that's all she wrote for that. I don't need to go out farming for anything else. If we could just find some dusk relics. See, even after all the money that we got, we still like need. We still have 10 jelly blobs. So we're good on that. And now we need to. Oh, we have an empty bottle now, don't we? Yeah, I'll get a heart potion. 8 hearts, not bad. Now what happens if we upgrade it? Woodland Rhino. Woodland Rhino. Crud. Completely restores all hearts. Oh, so maybe the third evolution of it uses it automatically? Oh. Thanks anyways. And now we're going to buy the bug metal, and then after that, we are good to move on to the next leg of our adventure, which, my memory of what goes on in this game is, swiftly coming to a close. I now only have fragments and bits and pieces in my mind. There we go. Oh, 1,200 rupees. Prepare to see all of that go away in the blink of an eye. Another adventuring pouch? You don't say. It's a little expensive. The price is 1,200 rupees? If I were you, I'd think hard about whether I really need it or not. I mean, that's like the last adventuring pouch. I'm not really concerned. There's plenty of bugs around, unless the bug metal just... You know what? Let me see what the bug metal actually does. Does it make more bugs show up, or does it help me catch bugs? Reveals the location of bugs on the map. Screw that metal. I want the pouch. I like how even Beetle's like, dude, yo, I mean, like, you might want it. This is really expensive. I'm telling you, this is too expensive. You might want to think about whether you really need this. I mean, yeah, now we just have 2 extra slots. It really suits you. Good heavens. You've taken me for all I'm worth. But now we have 3 slots. We don't have to worry about 2 slots. We don't have to worry about anything else. I mean, we could even just take the wooden shield as a backup shield if we absolutely needed it. I might as well keep the bomb bag in there, and the 2 will have 1 extra slot for anything else miscellaneous. Maybe let's just keep it open for now. We could take the heart metal, have more hearts show up, although it wasn't really necessary. I feel like the game gives you just enough hearts scattered about. Choices. I'll leave these 2 open, and we'll see what happens. Anyhow, I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna head down to the sealed grounds, where we need to go talk to the old one. So I'll see you in a moment. Fudge? Hey there, Link. Thanks again for that stamina potion. Since you gave it to me, I've been doing push-ups like a machine. You'll see, I'll be as tough as you in no time. Why do I feel like Fudge is about to become a monster? I wanted to, before we left for real, check with the headmaster, Headmaster Gabor. I've seen your daughter a couple times now, sir. Link, how goes your search? Have you found any leads for my Zelda's whereabouts? I feel terrible forcing you to face this task alone, but we mustn't let the rest of the village catch a wind of what transpired that awful night. No, same thing? Aw, man, I really thought there would be a little bit more of an evolution. I've seen your daughter twice now. I watched her go behind a gate, and then it blew up behind her, so, like... Oh well, Link does not seem to think it's too important to make you privy to that knowledge, so... Never mind. Oh well. Alright. Time to head out. Time to just head on over to... right here. Back to the woods. We've been to the main 3 areas of the game. And, I'm gonna be forward with you. Though those are the only 3 areas in the game. There's extra areas to explore in them. Don't get me wrong. Alright, time to go. I totally forgot this happened already. It's the best. Link, help! Gosh, almost gets both of us killed. His theme getting blended in. Oh, rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Link, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? Oh, you guys we don't have tiny birds up above, do we? Oh, what is that thing? But how? Why? What? Oh my gosh, this freaking remix of his theme is so good. What's going on? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you. You might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? That's... my friend Gorko. He's chill. He's a rock man, you know. What's with all these trees? There's so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? There's supposed to be nothing below the clouds. What's all this? Oh, Link's actually giving him the rundown. Oh, Link's little pat and smile. The birds like Groose. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you were saying. If I've got all this right, Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay. She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. It is. Hearing this is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, say what you will about Groose, he really does care. He's just a bit of a jerk about it sometimes. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. Place needs a name. Yeah. A name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we call it... Groose Land. Freaking great. Okay, so let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is. To my knowledge, okay, we're both working with the same amount of limited knowledge. I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Goose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then she'll give me a lift back. Oh, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then we can get back. Although when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official. And the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Good to see that he has not had a complete 180 shift just yet. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link. You know what, though? You know what I will say? He was he was a lot nicer there than he was before. I actually need these wheels. Hey, Gorko. I'm sorry about my xenophobic friend. Oh, hey, bud. We meet again. In a hurry as usual, eh? Yep, I've been keeping busy too, checking out the wonders of the world. Say, you want to hear about some of my research? I do. Okay, bud, prepare to be amazed. I made a huge discovery while I was out doing my field research. So get a load of this. Apparently there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? Want to know more? Of course. Alright. That is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. Oh, but before we get into the fascinating details of walls and statues, there is something I'd better ask you about, bud. You ever heard of a blessed butterfly? I've seen one. Alright, bud, then let me jump straight to the point. Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like these butterflies have some kind of sixth sense. They're detecting, something. Want to hear more, please? Enough. I like how you say enough. Which are you interested in? Statues. The writings claim that the statues appear out of nowhere with a boing-oing sound. Speak a strange language. They appear out of nowhere with a boing-oing. Really? Sounds familiar. To me, not to Link. Can you believe it, buddy? Talking statues. I know you want to hear more about this, so tell me. That is the spirit. I love Gorko. But sadly, that is as far as my research has gotten me. Oh. As soon as I make any new discoveries, you'll be the first to know. Well, we do have a hope now, so... Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seem like these butterflies... Oh, tell me about the walls. From what I have learned, it sounds like these walls were left behind by the goddess for the hero mentioned in legends. The things the hero desires are said to spring forth from behind the walls, and that is why they call them goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more? Of course. Well, that's all you got. Well, thanks, Gorko. That's informative. And probably heavily is alluding to things in the future, now that we have a harp that can make a nice tone, or whatever the heck. However... You know what? I should probably stop going up and down and go like this. I think this is probably the most efficient way to catch things in our net. Anywho, we better go help the old one with Gru. She's gonna be very confused. Link, why is this strange man with a pompadour harassing me? I was trying to take my afternoon nap. Who am I kidding? The old one is asleep. Dang, why do these shrubs have so much money? Compared to like any other grass in the whole game. Now the thing is, we've been seeing these blessed butterflies all over the place. They are not a rare thing, but we have specifically seen clusters of them in a couple places. So that's something to note. Gross. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. Oh gosh. I love this. The choice to have Groose follow you down here is the funniest thing. Now here's the thing, here's what you can say about Groose. He is not particularly driven, considering it took him this long to even think to come down here, even though he mentioned that he saw all the lights pop up everywhere, and that he saw us coming in and out. And he's just now, after the third time we've gone on a huge grand surface adventure, he's just now decided to follow us. But he does get there eventually. He does care enough to go out of his way and put himself in harm's way. Put us in harm's way too on that fall. But he did come down here. He is tackling this strange new world, and he is going out to try to find Zelda. So say what you will about Groose, but he does try, you know? And so, but the idea of throwing a character like Groose and having and springing it, basically tossing him at you. You're going to go down here. You're going to start the next leg of your adventure. We finished the classic Zelda 3-piece, where we go to 3 locations, do 3 things, and now the next part of the game is going to happen. But it's like, but Groose is the wrench that they just throw in to completely screw your stuff up. Because Groose is not the character who goes with you on these adventures, and yet here he is. It's such a great inclusion to this adventure, and it's such a great use of this character. It genuinely took me by surprise the first time around, and I love this decision. Especially where it goes, it's really good. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us, as it was decided before you were brought crying into this world. Whoa. Shut it, Granny. Groose, don't talk to this lady's name is literally the Old One. She's like an ancient being. You obviously don't know me very well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Hey, Groose, I'm here to do my job. Oh, now I getcha. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who saves Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Well, okay, so he was being a lot nicer to us for like 5 minutes. Okay, so Groose is gonna go get killed by moblins. Oh, greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, know that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used. Oh, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Oh, just at any time. I guess X doesn't do anything else. Now try strumming your harp. Play faster so that your strum moves in time with my braid. Good, you learn fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Oh, are we having a jam session? Does Goose know how to play something? Does Gorko know how to play something? Does Gorko know how to play bongos? I have a hunch. Although I don't want to generalize. I don't want to stereotype. Last time I checked, that was like the go-on instrument. That might be a future thing. Maybe I'm being racist. Am I being racist? Against go-ons? I don't know. I shouldn't make assumptions. You know, that was wrong. I'm stereotyping. That wasn't right of me. I apologize. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Theme of the game, Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. Oh wow, I feel like this song only plays once during this one sequence. A song passed down from ancient times. Oh. This song again? They always use this song for a big moment. I mentioned this before, but this song just makes me think of time. It's weird getting this far already. I'm already on the 5th game out of 6th. Now granted, you know, there's still Breath of the Wild, and then after that there's still Tears of the Kingdom. We got a new Zelda game coming this year, you know? It just... every single one of these games, somewhere in there is about time, you know? Just how it changes stuff. And look where we are now. We're the furthest we've ever been from home. We're the furthest we've ever been from Zelda, which is an interesting thing to think about. And it always comes back around to time, these games. And just how it changes things. And to confront time, at the end of the day, you always need courage, is always what it comes down to, huh? This song's just time. At least that's what it feels like to me. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. No, she was holding it in the opening cutscene, yeah. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a gate of time. It is the last of its kind in existence. The only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships, and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. It's shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. The thing that we went to at the beginning. Link, there will be a time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Yes, ma'am. What's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Yes, ma'am. Good. Okay. Little grand is heaving. Oh, same thing. It's okay, we'll just seal it like the first time we went down here. That should look a little familiar. I like how there's no extra title. It's just the imprisoned. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, I used all of my juice. Oh, it has toes in the back. Then we do a little rinse and repeat. Oh. Oh, he has become a worm. Yeah, basically you have to defeat this guy before he makes it all the way to the top. If he gets all the way to the top, it's game over, basically. I do kind of like how this guy looks, even though it's like a simple design. It's very otherworldly. Now, normally the tough part about this guy is like hacking at all of his toes and stuff quick enough, but I mean, with the new controls, we're kind of solid. However, of course, it's a Zelda game. Everything in threes. Ooh, I like how the music changes while he's going quicker. The hard part is, too, the longer the fight goes on, he speeds up every time too. Whoa! Yeah, slow down there, Buster. I like how you have to like, it's like you're actively trying to force the seal back into his skull too. Ooh, now he's... Oh! Hold the phone now. Buster. Pal. Buddy. Nico. Now this is when it gets a little tricky, because I mean, you need to approach his foot quick enough to be able to hack at his toes, but... But he starts to let loose electricity every single time he stomps, which makes it a little finicky. I don't like looking down his esophagus either. Cool though, they surprise you with a little. Now, Link, strike the spike with the skyward strike. Restore the seal quickly. I don't know if you can fail this if he just comes right back. I would hope not, because that would be ridiculous. But I like the music that plays though. Also, I didn't notice the title screen story that plays out. Interesting. It's actually the paintings that they show when they tell the legend of the goddess at the beginning are actually painted on the walls here. Ooh, that's cool. That flourish is great. Shock you with a little inclusion of Groose. Shock you with a little extra boss fight out of nowhere.
Oh.
Nice going, Link. Oh. Oh, she spoke first. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave away again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Haven't really felt like I had much time before, so what else is new, right? Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss. Just got the eye symbol on her back. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Oh, is it made out of the time shift stones? That would make sense. It would make sense why the Gate of Time in the Temple of Time, or in Lanayru Desert right now, and why those stones are so important. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. I'm sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faerun Woods, Elden Volcano, Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out, purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people. The Ballad of the Goddess. The one that Zelda always sings. A song passed down generation to generation. Sung throughout the entire game by Zelda. And when played backwards makes Zelda's lullaby. It's cyclical nature and all that. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I ain't even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. Fee? The Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. Fee? You are probably the smartest thing in this world. And yet you seem to lag behind us at every single step of the way. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song. Probably one of the instructors. When the 3 sacred flames have imbued your sword, only then will the Gate of Time open for you. The clue that will lead you to the flames is woven into the song of your homeland, known as the Ballad of the Goddess. You must return to Skyloft. Yes, ma'am. I really like just the simple point to keep the camera on Groos's face. Well, to have him walk up to Link about to say something, have him cut off, and then have Link and the old one just simply are speaking to one another and they walk away and leave him behind. The act of leaving him behind, but then the camera staying on him. And he walks in, smokes, and says, "Yeah, you're right. I'm useless." It's the first time Groos has admitted defeat in any way since we met him at the very beginning of the game. Groos is a wonderful character. I think Groos is amazing. I think he is amazing, and I think he only gets better, and we'll see that happen. But that realization, all the pomp and circumstance, only to be confronted with something unimaginable, something he's never seen before in his life. He's here on the surface, he's seeing 20 million things that he's never seen before in his life, and then he's confronted with a monstrosity like something of nightmares, and Link rushes towards it. Groose can only back away from it, and Link rushes towards it. And I think there's such that beautiful moment where somebody realizes that they have never been so far out of their depth before. Groose is a great character. Groose is the perfect rival character, I would say. Groose? You looking at the birds? Yeah, come on. I couldn't do a thing. Totally useless. Oh. The smoke kind of fading away here a moment. Hey, buddy. I'm just dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone? It's funny. Groose's like real reactions every time something bad happens is kind of to sulk a little bit, you know? Which is very much unlike how he comes off like his outward appearance. But I think what that does for his character is show that like deep down, like Groose is just extremely self-deprecating and very self-conscious about himself and his own strength and how he is perceived. So like having this moment where he realizes that there was that not only was there probably nothing he could have done, but that he did not even rise to the challenge. He did not even try to do something when all the chips were down. It's fascinating. But much like before, much like what Colin had to do when he was sulking in Skyloft, we kind of just have to let him sulk right now. And on that note, the next leg of our adventure is before us. After a little bit of tension down here on the surface, and a new path is set before us, so we're gonna actually call it there. Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it right now. So I will tell you what, I'm going to end things for good. I'm gonna delete the file, I'm gonna throw away the game, I'm gonna throw away my Switch. There's no more Zelda, it's all done. This is the end of the game. They've never actually finished this game. This is all there is. There's no more Zelda after this. It's all done. So you can, like leave a comment and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and leave a thumbs up and thumbs down if you want to, I guess, but there's no more Zelda, so I don't know why you would. There's nothing more for you here. Go on. Go on, get out of here, you dumb animal. I don't want to look at you anymore. I guess that's the outro. I guess that's what I'm doing. I've